Hello, good afternoon to all. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. So in last lecture, I gave you one assignment of converting infix notations to the prefix and postfix. Have you tried it? Have you done it? So that we can check answers. So it was very easy assignment, and I hope all of you have done it. Someone on. Okay. So this was the assignment, right? So let's check the solution now. So these are the answers for prefix and postfix notation. You please check it for a few seconds with your answers so that we can go ahead then. So exam point of view, you may be asked, you not maybe, but you will be, because in the most of papers these questions are be there regarding converting infix notation to prefix or postfix, and reverse also can be asked. You may also be asked to convert postfix notation to infix notation, or prefix notation to infix notation, or postfix notation to prefix and prefix to postfix. So in such way many number of combinations are possible. So six possibilities are there: infix to other two, prefix to other two, and postfix to other two notations. Clear? Has anyone got answers correct? How many of you have solved it? No one has solved it? And this you need to do practice, because if you won't do practice, then you may do mistake while answering in the exam, right? Okay, let's go ahead. Next comes the explanation of rank. Now every arithmetic expression uh, to be valid, its rank must be 1. And if rank is not 1, that means your arithmetic expression is not a valid expression. Here in the PPT you can see there are 5 arithmetic expressions, and all these 5 expressions rank is displayed, and in this only those expressions having the rank 1 are valid, and rest 3 are not a valid arithmetic expression. So you can check it out. You can look at all those expressions having a value other than 1 as a rank are invalid expressions. See, a plus star b, such arithmetic expression cannot be evaluated, right? So that's why it's a invalid. A minus b into c, that is the correct. AB plus C, this is also not valid arithmetic expressions. In general, we consider AB means there is a multiplication between A and B, but here in data structure everything must be represented in the expression, otherwise it would be considered as an invalid expression. As in the C language you cannot write AB, right? Yeah. For computer understanding point of view, these are not a valid, this is not a valid expression. So how to find rank? So rank is found by considering all the operands as a 1 and all the operators as a -1, and you keep adding this in one counter, or you say rank. So for example, the first expression, operands means a plus b. When I say a plus b, then plus is the operator and a and b are the operands. And for every operand you encounter from left to right, you have to add 1 in the rank, and for every operator you have to subtract 1 from the rank. So here in a plus b, I will start from left. So the first character is a operand, so I will add 1 into the rank. Then there is a plus, so I will subtract 1, it would become 0. Then again multiplication symbol is there, that is also operator, so again I will subtract 1 from the rank, and finally at the last character I get the operand b, so I will add 1, so I will get the value 0. So 1 minus 1 minus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. So rank is 0. For the second expression, first character is operand, so plus 1, then operator minus 1, then operand plus 1, then operator minus 1, then operand last, that is plus 1. So 3 times plus 1 and 2 times minus 1, so that is rank is 1. So is this clear? Can I go ahead? Any questions? Should I look at chat? Okay, in chat also no one is there. Look, I am happy that many of you have changed your profile picture with nice photographs. Right. Thank you for that. Some has kept Adi Yogi as a profile photo. Some has kept what is this? What this character is? Is it Spider-Man or Iron Man? Roll number 36.
Iron Man. Iron Man.
Yeah, and this is also Iron Man, I think. No?
Captain America.
You are. You people are our teacher in this matter, right? So this modern Bollywood and Hollywood characters we cannot recognize all, right? Okay, this Adi Yogi I can recognize. So you have understood, right? The rank, how to find rank. Now next, Next, we want to see the algorithm for converting infix notation to the postfix notation. To convert the infix notation to the postfix notation, do you want me to take some example for this?
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, let me take one big example. Uh, Let me take some infix arithmetic expression from Google that we would convert to the postfix. Or if you want to say some expression, then we can work out on that also. These are the simple arithmetic expressions. Okay, let's type our own arithmetic expression. You people can guide me. What arithmetic expression you want? Yeah, tell me. A plus B into C plus B raised to 5, or let me take this symbols only, but you can take their 5 also, it's okay. Raised to 5 and raised to E raised to F minus multiply by 5 G raised to H divided by I minus J. Is it okay? Do you want some more? Is this enough? Right? So let's convert this, or you can also do one thing. Okay, I think this much is enough. Right? So let's convert this to the postfix expression. Right? So to convert this postfix expression, you have to see here in my PPT, see the precedence. Right? Here plus minus has precedence 1, multiplication and division has precedence 2, operands has precedence 3. This is algorithm purpose, but for these operators, we have to see the precedence of operators in this expression. Which operator has the highest precedence? Raised to, right? So here now, first of all, you consider we have to consider the part of the sub part of the expression which has the highest priority. Means that operations will be done first and then rest. So this and g raised to h, this has the highest priority, right? So now let's convert those parts first. All the rest of the parts you keep as it is, a plus b multiplied by, now see this, we want to convert it to postfix expression, right? And okay, we want to convert it to the postfix expression. Okay, so now as I told you, this raised to operation, this exponential operator is associativity is right to left, not left to right. So first of all, this operation will be done e raised to f, right? And then this operation will be done c plus d raised to e. Sorry, I forgot. Actually, the parenthesis has the highest precedence, then raised to comes, right? So now my c plus d would become, while teaching you, if I make some mistake in uh, some explanation, then you immediately can stop me. As I told you, the raised to has the highest precedence, but parenthesis has even higher precedence than the raised to. So which operations will be executed first? C plus D and I minus J, right? So let's first of all convert this expressions to postfix operation, C, D and plus. Is it okay, everyone? Then raised to E raised to F multiplied by G raised to H divided by now I minus J, right? So that I want to convert to postfix I, J and minus. So is this clear? So in the first step, I have converted the sub part of the expression in a postfix notation, and once you convert it to postfix, you can remove the parenthesis, right? But when you remove parenthesis, you have to take care that you have to consider this as one operand, right? Now let me underline it. So now this CD plus and this IJ minus would be considered as one operand. Okay. So now let me type ahead, equal to A. Now in this expression, which operations will be done first? Now there are no parentheses. So now the highest priority is of the raised to operation, exponential operator, right? So this uh, CD plus raised to E raised to F, this will be done first, and G raised to H will be done first. But now here, uh, uh, because as I told you, this exponent operator is the has the right associativity. So from right to left. So here A plus B into CD plus as one operator, then raised to, now E raised to F will be done first because raised to has the right associativity. So EF and raised to, right, and then star G, then raised to H divided by Ij minus. Now still I have one exponent operator. Now you consider this operator, this 3 has one operand. Are you clear? Now which operation will be done first? This CD plus as a one operand and EF raised to as a one operand, right? This I have to consider as a one expression, and that expression must be done into the next step. So equal to A plus B. Now see, CD plus is one operator. Let me type multiplication. CD plus is one operand and EF raised to is one another operand, and after that I have to add the exponent operator. Clear everyone? And then rest of the expression I have to write as it is, multiply G raised to H divided by Ij minus. Okay, so now here after this, if you see, I have this CD plus EF raised to, this will be considered as one operand, right? Or let me draw the box around it. So this would be considered as one operand. So this would be considered as one operand, and this also is my one operand, right? Now which operation would be done first? Now division and multiplication. Oh, still I have raised to. Okay, in this expression only I should have done this to GH raised to. Okay, so no problem, let me do it again. Equal to A plus B multiply by CD plus EF raised to multiply by GH raised to divided by Ij and minus. Okay, let me delete this expression. Now here, let me draw the boxes around operands. So now this is my one operand. This is also one operand, and this is also one operand. Now tell me, what should I do next? Next, equal to, next operation will be now multiplication and division in left to right associativity. A plus, now you consider this to B and this operator. So B C D plus EF raised to and then a star, right? This expression, and okay, let me do step by step, otherwise some of you may get confused. Raised to divided by ij minus. So now here this has become one operand. This is one more operand, and this is one more operand. So now I have 4 operands and 3 operators remaining, and so on. You can go ahead. Let me complete this. Equal to a plus bcd plus ef raised to and star, and uh, okay. Now these two, on these two we will convert to postfix gh raised to and star, and then division and ij minus. So let me draw box around one operator. So here now this is my one operator operand up to this, and this is also one operand. Okay. Next, what I need to do, equal to a plus bcd plus ef raised to star gh raised to asterisk and ij minus and division divide by. Okay. Now here you can see this is my one operand and a is one operand. Now next, what to be done? I think now it's easy for you. Now equal to a bcd plus ef raised to star gh raised to star ij minus division and plus. So this is my postfix expression. Have you got, everyone? So let us check whether we have got right answer or not. There are online I think in scientific calculator this facility is available. No, in that binary and hexadecimal. No. Okay. So there are some online tools available. So in the same way you can convert it to prefix. Here we have to write the expression, but I think they are supporting e raised to f or not. Yes, they are supporting. Okay, so let's write our expression here. What was the expression? A plus b into c plus d, a plus b into c plus d plus d raised to e raised to f raised to e raised to f multiplied by g raised to h divided by g divided by I minus j in the brackets, I minus j. Let's convert it to postfix. See, the steps are there. These are the stack. With the stack trace they have given this answer. This also we will see later on. Once we see the algorithm how to convert infix to postfix, you will be able to write down this this stack output also, right? So let's check our infix notation, infix to postfix which we have created. A B C D plus yeah, A B C D plus E, A B C D plus E F. Here we have raised to because we have considered right associativity. Here in online tool they are not supporting the raised to operator the way they should support. So that's why on the website there is E raised to F raised to. Okay. Then star GH raised to asterisk ij minus division plus, right? So this is the correct, we have the correct answer. Or you can copy this expression. You can also write in fixed online having exponential. Okay, so it is not taking. It's okay. But have you understood this, everyone? How to convert
Yes.
infix to postfix? So in the same way, can you convert to prefix?
Yes.
So I think I don't need to convert it to prefix, right? You can do it because it's very simple now. Can I go ahead? Or you want me to convert it to prefix?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. So now let me close this. Yeah. So here you have to keep this values of precedence function in mind. The value of precedence function for plus and minus is 1, for multiplication division 2, for ABC 3, and for has it is 0. And rank is -1 for all operators, and for all operands it is 1, right? And for has rank is not required. So there are two functions, rank and precedence. This we will be using to while we are understanding the algorithm on the next slide. Okay. Yeah, so this is the algorithm. So this is the algorithm for converting unparenthesized infix notation to the postfix. like a plus b plus c into d, like this. There are no parentheses. So given an input string in infix representation, and uh, uh, we want to convert it to the postfix, right? And here we use the stack s. Here we use the stack s, and there is a string function next character. This will give us the next character in the infix expression, and this algorithm convert infix to its uh, reverse police string, that means postfix expression, and rank, right, that I already explained you, which contains the value of each head of the reverse police string, and next contains the symbol being examined, and there is one temp is a temporary variable which contains the uh, unstacked element. And now there is one assumption. We assume that the given input string is padded on the right with a special symbol has, right? So they want to say like this, if I take one expression, say a plus b. So what this assumes is my last symbol is padded with has, right? Okay. So now let's go ahead. So this is the algorithm to convert the infix expression to the postfix programmatically. Now in a practical example, we have converted it to the postfix, but we have not followed these steps of algorithm. While you implement the C program to convert the infix expression to the postfix expression, you must follow this algorithm. So here we are considering one stack. Initially, top of stack is 1, and we store the hash in it, right? So let me draw stack here. First of all, let me see, have I uh, now tell me, is this algorithm readable to you? Because to explain it, to do some board work, I require that whole algorithm accommodate on one screen. So please answer, is it readable? Mobile screen users may be facing problem, but laptop and desktop screen users, uh, hello, someone please answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Readable.
Okay, so mobile users, I think you may not be feel it comfortable, but I will have to keep it as it is, because I want to draw here stack also and everything. So let's take one expression, and with the help of expression we want to understand this algorithm. So let's take one expression, a plus b multiply by, sorry, I should I am trying to draw the asterisk, so it would be okay if I draw x also, right? You can understand. Multiply by c. Now this expression I want to convert to the postfix using this algorithm, and at last, as we have one assumption that hash is padded, and we have one stack that is s, right? And this stack initially is empty, right? And then says they say top equal to 1, top equal to 1, and in s of top we store the hash. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Instead of top I only write t. You can understand, right? T means top. Now my police expression, that is, I would write only p equal to empty string right now. Initially it is empty string, right? And then rank equal to, I would say r instead of rank. R equal to initially 0. Okay. Now next is equal to next character from the infix. So what is my next character? A. Everyone? Okay. So now next contains, next I would say only n equal to right now A. Then I have on the fourth step, repeat through step 6 while next is not equal to hash. Clear? Till I do not have next is equal to hash, I have to repeat steps 6 and 5, 5 and 6. These two steps should be repeated iteratively till I get the hash from the step. Okay, so repeat while f of next is less than or equal to, what is this, f of s of top. So now what is this f? F is the precedence function. Yes, everyone. What is the f of next? Next is a, and f of a is what? Operand. Okay, it is not opening the second copy. So okay, here see, f is for operands it is 3, for multiplication division it is 2, and for plus minus it is 1, right? And for hash it is 0. So now let's come back to our where is that? Okay, so now you remember this. Okay, so here what is f of next here? Next is n equal to a, f of a equal to 3, right? And f of top is equal to 0. So it is, uh, do I have f of next is less than f of hash? Are you getting this? You have to apply the precedence function. See here, f of hash equal to, f of hash equal to 0, and f of operands is equal to 3, right? So Let's yeah. So now here f of next is equal to 0 here. 0 is less than or equal to, sorry, next is a. So f of next means 3. 3 is less than or equal to f of has 0. No. So we are not going to repeat this loop. Okay. Then we go to step 6. Call push as top next. So next means next must be pushed to the stack. So there is a in the next. So here this a will be pushed into the stack. When you push, now your top of stack is pointing to this. T equal to 2 now. And next is equal to next in fixed character. So now a will be overwritten and my next in fixed character is plus. So now my next is equal to plus. Now again go to the step 5 till we are getting next is equal to hash. Repeat while f of next is, now what is f of next? Here plus, f of plus equal to, what was the value f of plus? 1 or 2?
1.
1. 1. Multiplication division had 2, right? Yeah. Plus minus has 1, multiplication division 2, and operands 3 and hash 0. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So next, what is f of next now is 1 and f of top equal to 3. So 1 is less than or equal to 3. Yes. So temp equal to pop the stacks. So there is one more variable t, temp. Let me write here small t for temp. Is it okay? Equal to pop of the stack. So if I will pop the stack, then this will be removed and my top of stack would be now on hash again. This entry will be removed. It will be popped. And polish notation is equal to polish and appended by temp. So my polish expression, postfix expression is equal to, yeah, p I have mentioned here. So I remove from this. So what is p equal to? P appended by temporary. So temporary is now a. So that would be a. And rank equal to rank plus rank of the temp. What is the rank of a? That is a operand. So for operand it is 1. So rank equal to plus 1. So 0 plus 1 equal to 1. If rank is less than 0, then write it is invalid and exit. But it is not so, right? Rank is 1. Then we have come to 6. Push as top next. What is whatever you have in the next has to be pushed into the stack. So now plus will be pushed here. So is it okay I write plus here, everyone? Because I have checked a. Now in the position of a, plus would come. Okay. So now my stack is has and plus and top of stack is now again 2. Okay. Then next is equal to next character from the infix, that is B. So now this plus will be overwritten and my next would be B. Okay, now repeat while f of next is less than or equal to f of top of stack. Here f of b equal to 3, right, is less than f of plus is 1, so 3 is less than 1, no, right? So we would go to the sixth step, we will push it, so this b would be pushed here. So now one more entry would be created in the stack, and now my top of stack would be 3. Push it, and next is equal to next character from the infix, that is the multiplication, right? So b would be removed and I will have a multiplication as a next character. Okay, now again see if f of next is less than f of stop. Yes, everyone, now you can answer if you understand. F of multiplication is 2 and f of f of next multiplication is 2 is less than f of b because top is b. So f of next is 2 less than or equal to 3, no, so we will go to step 6 and we will again push the next element to the stack. So stack would now become, here multiplication will be pushed on the stack and my top of stack would be now 4, and next would be the next character from infix. So I will remove this and I will get next character as a C. Okay, then again come here, see f of next means f of C is 3 and f of top is equal to multiplication, right? So f of next is f of next is equal to 3 is less than or equal to f of top equal to multiplication, right? So f of next equal, oh, here we have done mistake. When it was multiplication, then for multiplication f of next equal to 2 and top was 3. Yeah, see, we have done one mistake. Here in this step, when next was a multiplication, at that time f of next equal to f of multiplication equal to 2 and top was b, so that was 3, so 2 less than or equal to 3, right? So we have to pop the stack here. So temp equal to, now a will be overwritten and b will be placed in the temp and will be popped from the stack, and I will have to remove the b from the stack. Okay, b and police is equal to police appended by temp, so b will be appended here. Now police expression would be now a and b. Okay, and rank equal to rank of rank plus rank of temp, so rank of temp is equal to 1, so 1 will be added to rank, so that would be now 2. Are you clear with this? If rank is equal to less than 1, no, so we will go to 6th step, we will push the next element in the next to the top of stack. So okay, still we have to check if f of next is f of next here multiplication, that is 2, and now top of stack is equal to plus. So 2 is less than or equal to 1? No. So we will go to 6th step. We will push the next to the stack. That is x will be pushed here. Multiplication will be pushed. Now top of stack equal to 2. Okay. And next equal to next character from the infix. That is hash. So my next character is, sorry, C. Okay, I forgot. So my next character is now C. Okay. And again I have to check the precedence function of next is 3 and precedence function of top of stack element is 2. So 3 is less than 2. So we will go to the 6. We will push it. So C will be pushed on the stack. Right, my top of stack would be now 4, and I will have next character from the infix, that is hash. And as we have in the 4th step, we have to repeat step 5 and 6 till we have next equal to not equal to hash. Now next is equal to hash, so we will go to the 7th step. And in the 7th step, what we have to do repeat while s of top is not equal to hash. What we have to repeat? In the temporary, we have to pop the stack. So pop the stack, that would be C. Append it to the Polish expression. Polish is equal to Polish appended by temp. So P equal to this C will be appended here. Then rank equal to rank plus rank of temp. That is 1. So that would be rank would be now 3. And if rank is less than 1, no. Okay. Then again pop till we get the hash. So C has been popped. Now we will pop into temp next element from the stack, that is multiplication. That will be appended to the Polish expression, that is x, and multiplication, and then rank. It will be updated with rank equal to rank plus rank of temp. Rank of temp is equal to -1. So from 3 we will subtract 1, and new rank we will have 2. Any question? Okay. Then again we will pop into the temp top of stack. This x has been pop. Now plus will be popped, and plus will be kept into the temp. That we will again append into the Polish expression. In the rank we will subtract 1. So rank would be 1. And now top of stack is hash. So till hash we have to repeat. And in the last 8 we will check the rank. If rank equal to 1, that means it's a valid, otherwise it's a invalid. And in the Polish expression we have the postfix expression of this infix expression. Clear everyone? So in this way you can work out. Please answer. Have you understood this? Let me check the chat part.
Yes, sir. Sir, can we leave now, please?
Yes. What you are saying, I am not getting. Yes, anyone?
Sir, can we leave now, please? Because it's already 2:38 now.
Oh, sorry, but because I was explaining this algorithm, I didn't look at the what. Sorry for that.
No, it's okay.
Okay, let me complete this.
Yes,
Let
sir.
me stop recording.